Welcome to another FCP Quickies edition, where we're gonna touch on a few memes that caught our eye this week. We're gonna break them down, let them know how funny they was, how not trash they was, and try to keep things going, man. The first one here that I had, man, it was weird. Like, it caught me off guard. I was wondering, you know what I mean? But like, let me know, like, would you notice if this man was returning 10 books a day to your local library and started increasing the size of his head with makeup? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I started thinking about this shit. I'm like, if I really worked at the library and I seen this man just walking in the first 3 days, like, I'm cracking on him with the coworkers. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, this nigga, I think this nigga head getting big. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, if he showed up, like, returning the 10 books for real, I'm like, you know what? I might have to call some people, like, because Megamon is out here in these streets, and I'm not ready. You know what I'm saying? If you was working at the library, book clerk, you know what I mean, BPI, everybody come get their Jay-Z cards. This man turned in. Like, what you saying to him, my friend?
I mean, they call it like a 4-head, 5-head. I mean, this right here, man, this is global. Like, this is definitely a global situation right here. I mean, I just like to know, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's like, this must be a lot on his mind. You know what I mean? Like, there's a whole lot on his mind that he keeps coming in here getting all these books. And to your point, the gradual increase, I'm going to notice. Like, I just naturally notice stuff that I shouldn't sometimes. You know what I mean? So after about like book number 6, I'm probably starting to talk to somebody, one of my colleagues, like, yo, I need you to, I need you to sit up here next time, because I'm not bugging. I'm going to security. I'm like, we gotta look at the tape. Like, something could be happening here. This could be like the next COVID coming, and we don't know. So
something's definitely off with you, man. Like, yeah, I'm happy you let it ride a week though, because anybody coming to the library more than twice in 1 week anyway. Like, we give 2-week passes, so why are you here so quick? Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody comes back that early. Like, mad red flags, a ton of red flags. You know what I'm saying?
True. That is true. Mm-hmm.
What's the next one we had here? It was all right.
Yeah.
This is rough, man. Talk to me about this one, man.
So with this one here, man, like, I'm scrolling through and I see this and I instantly start rolling, right? So it's like, if you with if you're with a girl, you know what I'm saying, and you're going down on her and she's pregnant, and I instantly wondered, like, yo, did I even ever go down on my wife while she was pregnant? Like, it just made me think about, like, I don't even remember if I did that shit, but if I saw that shit, you know what I mean? I'd be like, yo, mind your business, though, nigga.
Excuse me, bro. Grown folks business, my man. Grown folks at a minimum. You don't even meet half the requirement for a grown folk. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta just. I think whoever picked ET to beat his face of a growing baby inside is nuts. But it couldn't be more accurate ever.
Yo, some of them when they first come out, man, it'd be like, but what the hell? Like,
but yeah, crazy. Going down while pregnant. Hey, man, some do, some don't. I'm pretty sure I got 3 kids. I've had to. It's almost like a 30-month window. Like, you know what I'm saying? Of it not happening, I doubt it. Like, you know what I mean? Add up all the kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man.
Because for me, I'm thinking about it. I can't see her. She can't see me. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's an extra workout to, you know, come up from your core above the belly and be like, you liking it? Like, you don't know. God forbid if she's quiet, you don't know if she's asleep. You don't know if she's like trying not to make too much noise. There's too much like ambiguity. I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm just down there.
There's too much happening. That's funny. ET. Shouts to ET and the face we never want to see, man. Shouts to ET.
Man, for real.
But this next one, though, this was funny because everybody got this person. Like, everybody got them at their job. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like everybody got them. So everyone has them. Where somebody at the board meeting stands up.
Mm-hmm.
I got a suggestion. What if so and so did so and so and such did that? Well, everybody's looking like, oh, when did you get the hat to make these thoughts out loud? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you're not there yet. This ain't your pay grade, man. And this is usually, like Michelle nailed it right here. This is usually the face from about half the table when it's like, bruh, this is above your pay grade, Susan. Let it go. Does this happen to you often?
Very much so, because the problem with it though is now they bring stuff up, but they're not the one doing the work. You know what I mean? Like in this particular situation, I remember this back in the day when, you know, people would be sitting at the table trying to figure out why the hell we're doing this particular job. And then somebody else all of a sudden makes it seem like, yeah, we could do it better if we, to your point, did this, this, and this. Everybody looks at them like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, we're here because the current workflow does not work. But you think because if we do it a little later in the day, no, it's not going to change anything, Susan. Stay in your financial lane.
And then wonder why. Hey, did you get your review yet? Nah, I didn't get mine yet. Don't be watching my check, Susan. Like, I don't like that shit neither. Hey, did they pay you for the extra hours you did last week? I got my check, buddy. Me and corporate got worked out. It's really none of your concern, my man. Oh man. But speaking of corporate, you know how it go. When a person who was in that pay grade makes a suggestion. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the upper of the upper ups, man, this happens a lot, man. Talk to me.
Mm-hmm. So I hear so much about this, and when I tell you I have empathy, I have supreme empathy. I get it. It is not cool to perform so highly to hear about how good your company is doing, and the best they can offer you is some cheese and some sauce. You know what I mean? And so, you know, and pizza, right? But at the same time, right? We and Jay Prince, I just saw a clip with him yesterday talking about this. You wake up every day with two things, you know what I'm saying? A chance and a choice. And every day if you come into a company and this is how they feel is the best way to reward you, it's time to leave that company. But if you got like 10 plus years there, you think they really gonna change things if you just sit there every day and you probably having like 4 or 5 slices, wrapping them up in the plates, taking them home to your kids. I'm not judging you, but I'm just saying you have a chance and a choice to get out of that situation, right? And the other thing is, don't let it be to the point where these companies start bringing you PB&Js in the old Glad wrap and saying, "Hey guys, thank you for doing so great. Enjoy these peanut butter and jelly sandwiches." Like, you know,
who's grandma? They got slavemen making these sandwiches for everybody. These not even Panera bread PB&Js. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's disrespectful. The Ziploc, the old school, don't need to zip. You gotta just flap them. Nah. Me and corporate definitely have to have a talk. But
I haven't seen one pizza party at a corporate event that was full. Not one. So I laugh at this because I get the significance, but I haven't been to one corporate pizza party where the pizza did not go. So,
and you know, it's funny, like even with this, like at work is one thing, but like this really fits like all walks of life where you're asking for something, whether it be your kids. Hey, I need you to clean this room. All right, all I need is like a mop and some Pine Sol and some, and you supply that. Here you go. And the job still don't get done. Like, you know what I mean? So like this, man. And the famous words of Senor Lee, man, whether it be corporate life or parental life, and whatever it is that you do, man, you're gonna get lowballed. You know what I'm saying? when you just trying to get a higher standard, my man. That's what we're trying to do, and it's not gonna work, man. It never gonna work. This next one I had though, it was funny because I use a lot of these often. But I was trying to think, like, rappers versus actors. Like, who has the ultimate, like, yo, this if pain was a face. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? I'm leaning towards Mekhi Phifer personally because that's just like the ultimate stress. Like, you can have that face opening a light bill this time of the year. You can have this face when you get your check and they missed the 7 overtime hours you did. Like that,
Yeah.
like Makai's face to me personally relates to so much that I go through on a weekly basis, man.
Yeah.
Do you use one of these more often than not in your I guess your text world?
I'm going to go with Makai as well, and for the reasons of I feel like Ben Affleck he made the same pose right after. Like they caught him either right after he did the Makai pose, or right before he was about to go up here and be like this. Like it's literally these are just phases of how you get to Makai, right? You start off like
Right.
Boozy, then you Tupac, then you get to Ben Affleck, and then you land at Makai. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's just phases of pain, man. Really.
Like you said, you can experience all 4 of these phases on a Monday at work between 7:45 and like 11.
100%.
You have to put these in order from walk in till lunchtime. What's your order of faces on a Monday morning after vacation?
Literally, just like I said, Boozy, Tupac, Affleck, Makai. Just same thing every time, man. Like it never changes.
Boosie definitely got the 7:45, but you got that report face, nigga.
Yeah,
Report. They said that was due Tuesday.
I'm telling you.
Oh, man.
Oh, I got a big meeting tomorrow, but I need like all kind like 5,000 lines studied and analyzed. Like you must be shitting me. Like no, that's not happening, bro. Reschedule that shit.
Yeah, it's
Reschedule
not
it.
7
Yeah.
days at a minimum.
Just call it.
Or
Just rename it the meet and greet. Make it simple. Just rename that shit.
easy for everybody. Easy for everybody, man.
Mm-hmm.
This last one we had though, man, talk to me. This is pain, man.
So, my brother, I'm gonna stare right into the camera on this one, right? This is for y'all tropical outside loving. Let's get a table outside. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers in this 80, 90-degree weather. Ain't no shade, ain't no wind blowing. Y'all are fucked up individuals.
Terrible.
All right? Because you got us people who are sweaters. There's nothing that we could do about it. When it's hot, it's hot. And when I saw this meme, I was like, Viola embodies every person out there who just hates being in the heat. And I am one of them, Kenny. I can't stand it. And you're sitting there, you're just trying not to be frustrated. So you can't talk. You probably sometimes can't even breathe that hard. You're just trying to deal with the fact of that droplet of sweat that's rolling down your back, reminding you how bad it is out here. But everybody want to be outside.
Like not only is the warm weather on your neck, like we live in New York, man. So not that things can happen in any moment, but things can really happen in any moment, no matter where you are. But I feel like New York City happens a lot more often than not. But eating outside with passerbys, I feel like I'm like eating. I mean, my tacos with a security thought in my head. Like you know what I'm saying? When I'm stealing my third taco and just running off. Like you know what I'm saying? Because I can't chase you for a taco, but I got to pay for that taco that's running away without me. Like you know? So you got life choices. And then if you do get up and run away, it's like I ain't got to pay for no tacos. It's like, but hey, whatever it is. But I'm more concerned about the surroundings, man. The heat is one thing, but eye contact is short with whoever you're talking to. You know, I mean, you got your peripheral rolling. I
Let me tell you something. If I'm sweating like this, I wish a nigga would try and steal my taco. I wish somebody would try and come take my taco, man. They're getting a UFC move to the face. Like it's like you see the frustration in Viola's eyes right now. She wish a nigga would come touch her cup of water right now. Like she wish. She definitely she'll go from this to Woman King and so fast. Like it's not a game, man. Like negative. Y'all outside sitting motherfuckers, man. Y'all need to check on your hot friends, man. Check on your friends that sweat a lot. You know you're going to brunch. Get the shit at least by the air. Don't get the shit that's heating in the sun. You know what I mean? They do that on purpose. Like, oh, but it's nice outside. Is it though?
Is it?
Is
You
it?
don't understand. You need to enjoy the weather when you're at in between getting to locations. Experiencing the outside of the heat isn't really fun outside. Like it's just, oh wow,
Yeah.
it's nice outside. Going into the car, turning the AC on, like you know, what I'm saying? Like, you know, getting out the car, walking into the cool building. It's nice today. It's
Yo.
beautiful today. I'm not trying
Oh
to
yeah.
stand out there though.
And all you doing, if you're this person like Viola right now, all you're doing is staring at all the people that are inside. You see them smiling, laughing, they're not sweating, they laying back, they chilling, and you like, I need friends like that. You see those friends? They care about the friend that sweats.
Unfortunately, none of y'all ain't care about us, man. Y'all ain't care about us.
Nah.
Go
And
for
then,
it.
and then back to your point about the threat of your surroundings, right? I'm surprised more people who unfortunately are on the street haven't gotten together and say, yo, we hitting up all these outdoor joints. All these motherfuckers that got shit on the sidewalk now. If ten homeless people roll up right now and just start staring at the people sitting outside, they winning. They
Yeah,
winning.
I can't. Bad enough, everybody's already in the seated position. You're already in a bad spot.
Yo,
Like, you know what I'm saying? You're
I'm
in a bad
telling
spot.
you.
Probably wearing a
Yeah.
shirt you don't want to get dirty. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So it's rough, man. It's rough out there. But yeah, man, FCP Quickies, yo, that was the meme breakdown for y'all, man. We out here. Gonna try to give y'all something funny every weekend, man, if we could on these quickies. But other than that, my man, anything else you got on the quickies?
That's about it, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep the memes coming. We're gonna keep this coming. It's a lot going on, man.
For sure, man. As always, man. Catch you later.
That's it. Yes, sir.